This is really simple. There's no doing here, sisters. This is allowing and receiving. It's no doing here. You are perfection in this moment. And so all we're doing here is noticing what is here right now. So taking breaths that feel good to you, rhythmic breaths that feel good to you. In and out, whatever feels good, just do it rhythmically. Same in and out for a few that feels natural. And as you notice this breath, notice where in your body is calling your attention. Perhaps you're feeling the vibration of the chimes somewhere in your body. Perhaps you're feeling a significant emotion and you notice where you're holding it in your body. Perhaps there's just a tightness or an openness. What's calling your attention right in the moment? Your body is your messenger. It is the tool that we use when we come into human form to guide us through the awakening process. We specifically come here to do this earth walk, to have this body and this brain and this psyche to experience things that will trigger us into wholeness. And so when things are bubbling up in our body, the great messenger, it is like a phone call. And we just have the opportunity to notice, to recognize that what is happening there in that body part has a consciousness that wants to have voice, that wants attention and love. And so we sink down into whatever you are feeling right now in your body, whatever is bubbling up. Simple, simple. We're not making this complicated. Simple, simple. And what do you notice? What words come to mind? What is its story? What does it want you to know about its wisdom or its wounding? What does it need? And so from this place, we each are going to go on a beautiful journey with one another. We are outside of a beautiful woods, the woods of the forest of the fairies. And you might feel quite fairy-like and angelic as well. And all of us are dressed to the hilt with our crowns and tiaras upon our head, just like Heidi is wearing tonight. Beautiful flowing dresses and magic and sparkles in our eyes. And we can feel the magic and energy around us. And we move through the forest. We walk together, feeling our bare feet on this warm moss. And we see the beautiful, luscious greenery of the forest and the sparkles of the fairies and the elementals as we walk through this magical forest We are hearing the call of the lake tonight, the lake where we gather, where we go to be rebirthed, to commune with the lady of the lake. And so we are walking there together. And there comes a point in time where we each just know that we're meant to go to a certain place around the lake that is meant for us. We each see a sparkle of two eyes in the distance. And we know that is our unicorn joining us to make our way and walk with us to the lake, the sacred lake. And so we each make our own journey to that lake, letting the unicorn guide us. And so we step upon, each of us, exactly at the place upon the lake that is our place for renewal, respite. And we see the bright, shining full moon shining on that beautiful lake. And so, what feels good to you right now? Do you want to settle in right beside the lake, lean into your unicorn? What is that part of you that was speaking in your body? What does it need right now? Love, love, love. 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 And perhaps there's a different mantra moving through your body, but is the calling forth. It is the calling forth, the yearning forth, the invocation of the mother of the lake, the lady of the lake, the lady of the water. I see her actually emerging out of each of you, not necessarily descending down or coming forth from the lake. She's actually coming from you. And her energy surrounds you, surrounds you, surrounds you, surrounds you. She says, dear ones, let my energy infuse. Let my energy wake up in you. Be still and feel. Feel the infusion of my love filter into your being, into your body. She says she comes in and she is continuing to use this word alchemy, alchemizing the balance of your feminine and masculine parts. Because you beautiful divine feminines in this room, the way you have been conditioned and survived is to be in your masculine for much of this lifetime, for many lifetimes. And so kudos, you have survived. You have got us here. And now you can come and sit by my waters, lean into your unicorn, and relax, 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 relax. Every pore of your body, every cell opening to let her love in, the divine mother love, letting the energy of her and your feminine part filter in and mix in, alchemize with the masculine part of you. Feel them coming into union and balance within you. Do you realize, dear ones, this must happen within in order for it to happen without? And so allowing, allowing, allowing. And so here by the water, in the water, we acknowledge, perhaps, I suspect for many of you, a little aspect of you, a inner child of you, or another part of you that feels constricted or has a deep holding of fear. She offers the blessing, the infusion, the reminder that all that needs and desires is love. You don't have to fix it. You do not have to kill it, push it away, denounce it. You don't have to be ashamed of it. It just needs love. It needs your love. You are so loved, dear sisters. You are so very loved, dear sisters. You are so very loved. And so the Lady of the Lake, the Divine Mother, your Divine Mother, you are the Divine Mother, you are the Lady of the Lake. All of these things are true, all at the same time. She offers you the opportunity to come into her waters. So stepping in to the waters, stepping into the waters, it is like going into the amniotic fluid of the mother. You are purified. Feel as you dip into the water that you step into your original pure nature, your divine nature, your who you were at the beginning, who you are, your inner light, your source, your consciousness. It all begins here. And so feel this all, the simplicity of just the blessing of love and the return to your original nature. And so when you are ready to step back forth out of the water, to be rebirthed anew, you come back out, emerging, emerging, emerging anew. The shedding of the fear, the shedding of the shroud, the shredding of the constriction. It stays in the waters where it is also alchemized. And so you walk out of the water and you turn back and see those shrouds like old skins. And we don't look at them with negativity or hatred at all. We send them so much gratitude. So much gratitude. And so stepping forth, feeling and seeing our beautiful lit up unicorn shining in the full moon. We turn back to that water and we see the sparkles of water, and then we see the light of all of our sisters, our fellow priestesses around the lake. For your full light body is shining diamond white light. And we now know that we had to do this rebirth, this purification process, this initiation by ourselves, but now we turn and know we are reconnected. You are one with the light. 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 And so from this place of beauty and restoration, of simplicity and purification, if there is wisdom and knowledge and information that wants to come through for you from the Lady of the Lake, memories, wisdom, information, knowing, ask that information from her now. Om Bani, Om Bani. And so it is time now, sisters, to come back, and we follow our unicorns back into the path after we turn and give our honoring and gratitude to the water, to the Lady of the Lake, to each other around the lake, knowing it's time to coalesce again, that we're going to come and gather on the path and make our way to the fire, sit around the fire and share with one another. And so again, we follow our sacred unicorns back to the path where we join one another. Again, all of us brighter, whole, in love, in light. We making our way out of the forest, seeing all those fireflies and fairies, feeling the moonlight following us as we emerge out of the forest. And so coming again back into awareness of your body. What part of your body that spoke to you earlier? And what is it feeling now? And so, with this, dear ones, you're going to feel the energy, feel your back, your feet, your bottom on the chair, on the couch. You're going to move your fingers around, your feet around. And as we do, to assist us in coming back fully into the room, we're going to scoop up the energy that you have created today with your hands. Just scoop that up, these blessings that have been here for you. And you are going to use that to both give gratitude and appreciation to this sweet body, and also to bring you fully back into the room. And so just feeling yourself grounded fully. Your sit bones back here, connected into the mother underneath of us.